Welcome back. Well, this weekend is the Sikeston Cotton Ramble, and joining me this morning is Rodney McConnell and Cassidy Obermark. So start off, guys, by telling me a little bit about what is the Sikeston Cotton Ramble all about?
You want to do it?
Well, it's a charity bicycle ride that the Lions Club of Sikeston hosts, and we've been doing this now for about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Before that, the city of Sikeston was running it. I think it's pretty popular. A lot of people have been coming, repeat riders, and just a way to get out and support the local charities of Sikeston.
And so then you said that this is a charity ride, and so it's not going to just one specific charity, it's going to multiple charities in Sikeston?
Right, so the Lions Club supports not only things in town, but also throughout Southeast Missouri, the food bank, Kenny Rogers Children's Center. We also donate to local people in town who are in need of eyeglasses and eye exams.
Wow, it seems like that this event really helps a lot of people in the area, which is so awesome. And so for this bike ride, is there just one path that you have to take and it's 15 miles, or are there different paths that you can take, different, I guess, miles that you can go?
Well, we have 3 different courses, something for everyone. We have a 14-mile, 28-mile, and a what they call a full metric century of 65 miles.
Wow.
That we do. We used to do a 100-mile route, but it takes a lot of people to support that, and since the pandemic, we don't have that many people to run the rest stops. So we just do those 3, and that appears to be a good sweet spot for our riders that come.
Yeah, and so what does your guys' course look like? Is it pretty flat? Is it pretty hard? What does that look like?
Well, if you're familiar at all with the geography of southeastern Missouri, you know that Sikeston is in a very flat river floodplain area, and so the 2 shorter routes, 14 and 28 miles, are completely flat, not a single hill to be seen. There are a few on the 65-mile route because it does go over toward Dexter and Bloomfield, and there's a ridge over there. But very easy riding, very low traffic roads out in the country, very safe to do for anybody who is wanting to get into a little more distance than maybe just riding around their neighborhood, and yet not have to mix it up with a lot of busy traffic and things like that.
Right, and so you don't have to be like some crazy bike racer to do this bike ride, correct?
Oh, absolutely not. You need to be in reasonably good shape, because it's can be a little taxing, and the more distance you do, the better shape you need to be in. But no major hills to climb, and nobody's timing you. That's not a race. That's not competitive. It's just an easy ride for you to do to kind of have something to do on a Saturday, support the charitable works, as Cassidy mentioned, and get out and enjoy yourself with the other cyclists on the road.
Yeah, most definitely. And so can people still register to take part in the bike ride?
Well, the online registration closed last night at midnight, but they can still register the day of the event. That morning, registration will open at 8 a.m. on Saturday, downtown Sikeston at the Depot Museum, and then the ride will start at 9 o'clock. So ample opportunity for them to get there and still sign up the day of the event.
And then so there's 3 different courses, everyone's starting at the same time. It's not like the people who are doing the 65 have to start earlier? Well,
as a matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. We have gone with a staggered start. We started it during the pandemic to try and keep people away from each other and have less of a big group. And we're sticking with it this year. We will start the longest distance first at 9 o'clock. And then wait about 5-10 minutes until they're gone, and then start the 28-mile, and then finally finish up about 9:15 with starting the shorter group of 14 miles.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it's going to be a really great Saturday for you guys to hold an event like this. Hopefully you guys get a lot of riders out there. I think with the weather holding out, it sounds like I said, it's going to be a good Saturday, and you guys can have some good participation. If I were in town this weekend, I would definitely be there, but I'm not going to be in town, so I'll have to catch you guys next year. But if you guys need a bike riding event to go to this weekend, this sounds like the perfect opportunity to do so down in Sikeston. You can find more information on KFVS12.com. We'll be right back.